So this is. We are moving to we are at the pile cap. After the pile cap is done, we start the pier. And on the pier, all the pile cap. Pile cap is let's do that.
So if that's not the issue, I swear, this I'm going to 1 hour. If you have the material, we're talking of time. Are you getting the point? So you have no reason to wait when you finish. And the rain is coming. Because they can be technical, independent of one another. Are you getting my point? So that's where you're exposing yourself that you are not serious with it.
I still believe that no work has been going on there. Because we can't see, your equipment, we can't see the work they have done. So did you just bring this equipment because we are coming today? What activity can we see?
I have a question, sir.
When last did you work here?
Okay.
I am working continuously, sir.
Since when?
Last July.
Chairman again.
Can't see what you
My question, sir.
can't see what you
My question is this. There should be a contract sum and there should be what has been released. If you put the contract sum over total cost of the project times 100, it will give you the percentage remittance to you. And the percentage remittance is supposed to be proportional to your achievements. Yes, sir, it's supposed to be proportional to your achievements.
Yes, sir.
Or you can achieve more if your company is willing to put more money. Now, sir, if you rate what has been given to you and you rate your achievement now, do you think you are doing well? Do you think you are doing well? Is it proportional? Because it looks like you have a space here, grass is growing. The growth of grass here indicates that you've not been
No
around.
work done.
No work done, sir. It's like you wake up and you decide what to do. And sir, if I look at the roads for those columns, you are not using 12 mm. It looks like 10 mm.
Is it supposed to be 12 or 16 mm?
That's 16
Sir, it's
mm.
the combination of many. Sir.
Because
This 20 mm there.
What is then your feel of
yeah.
It's according to design, sir.
Can I see the design?
You can see.
Let's
Yes,
see.
The standard, they are precise with standard.
yes, sir. According to design.
In terms of the bridge,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, but sir, if you look at the length of this bridge, if you look at the length of this bridge, it's going to carry a heavy weight. It's long, and you are saying it will last for 50, 100 years. For me,
design.
for me.
It's according to design and specification.
The size.
You cannot alter stock. Sorry.
When you look at the design, the size tells you the number of bars. So that even if you are using 10 mm, you might be using 10 times the number you are using here. So we are now talking of design. So I think the design, from what I'm seeing, is not the issue. The issue is the abandoned nature of
Yeah,
the
that's
You understand me?
level of completion.
Well, so the level of completion, engineer, there's a question we have asked. Okay, we want to know how much they have given, not outside the mobilization, and when they are being given the money. Have you started deducting the mobilization? Have you started recovery? So how much have been paid, how much have been recovered, and so on and so forth. You, for example, you're supposed to have this as you are coming. If you are where we are coming, they will prepare their own, you will prepare your own. And looking at the two, we will be able to adjudge them and now make our step. So that you, if you don't, and they are the one, it means you have left your own job for them to do, because you should be, you have your own office. You are not the only one on this side.
They're not even disclosing anything.
Well, distinguished colleagues, let me just say, he is not qualified enough.
He's like a technician.
He's not qualified enough. Next time, because like now they're giving us April ending, is that what it is to us? Because Techno Secretary, the managing director, listen to what we are saying. The managing director of ROCC with the secretary, and maybe we are coming back almost immediately. All what we are doing now is preliminary. We have to come with the managing director to justify the money they have. If you look right here, who asked that question? Somebody asked that question. Are you looking at this side? Does he look at a side that is functional?
No. That's the same thing I said. There's no activity.
If there's an activity, you can see grass growing.
So secretariat, we are going to give you a date. Right, the managing director must be on site here, alongside with other relevant agencies that need to be on the job. And we have to also communicate, because this has to do with this Ogoni re-entry. The National Security Advisor's Office is also part of this. Somebody from the National Security Advisor's Office will see that this must be here, because these people are not prepared for this job. So if they are not ready, it's either we terminate or we decide our fate. So you also inform your office and inform the managing director and the keeping data.
Project engineer or site engineer? No. Is it the project engineer or the site engineer? The project engineer.
Are you a civil engineer?
Yes, sir.
Civil?
Yes, sir.
Can I ask him one question, Chairman?
Yes.
I passed through the areas you have achieved. I did not see any method of curing. And you are aware that for you to achieve the best strength concrete work, you have to cure, so that your work will not fail with time. I did not see even the one you did yesterday. You're supposed to start curing this morning. And I know why you're not curing. No, if you're curing, I would have seen it, because it's still not afternoon.
No,
how do I know that you are curing? How many days do you cure? Your done of yesterday is supposed to cure. Did you cure it this morning?
Other bridge, you're putting water, always one water.
How many times do you put in again?
Sir, immediately try.
Mama!
We are putting sharp side first. We have to hold the water. We are putting sharp
Yes.
side and then we are curing it. We are curing
The bridge after the decision. So they stay. Honestly,
You have to do all your work. Because you will enjoy your work.
Now, with what we are seeing here today, it's like this bridge project has been almost abandoned. Winds have taken over this place, and we cannot continue to allow the taxpayers' money and the appropriation and budget that the National Assembly has been kind of allocating directly for this project. Several sums of money have been given out to ROCC, but we are not seeing any sign as if this project at all will be completed. The man that we are meeting here, several questions have been asked on him. How much has been given to them? He is not answering. There is no sign of any safety precautions, especially here. We lost several people on this bridge. There has been a fire outbreak here before this time, and because of that, I think the committee is frowning seriously. We are not happy. We have to come back here, because if this man cannot answer any question, he's a site engineer or project engineer, but he has no answer to our question. The committee is hereby demanding that the managing director of ROCC, alongside the relevant agencies from the Ministry of Works and any other authorities that intend on giving them to see how their certificate being released, will meet the committee back on this position, because there is no sign that this project will be completed as at Wednesday. They have about 5 bridges they are supposed to talk about. One has not been hung, even when we are saying the skeletal paver that they put on ground here is not enough to take this job to our level. When we ask him the question, how many kilometers can you do in a month? He said 2.5. While other sister companies in like High Tech and others are doing about 1 to 2 kilometers daily of this type of project. So, and only one paver here is such a very big project that sums of money in billions have been released. I think it is necessary for ROCC to see how they can get another substitute paver. What if this one decides to collapse or has a problem? Would that be enough for us to say this job should continue? I think they are not serious at all. The committee has ordered immediately the secretary should quickly ask the managing director to be on site here at the time we are giving to them.
Is there any time that you've already been matched?
Of course, before end of this month, April, we will definitely be on site here to make sure at least the people should have a little bit sign of relief. Apart from that, immediately you call yourself project engineer and also from the Ministry of Works, there should be signs, safety signs to make sure the road should have a direction, because there's no direction. That is why you see traffic and everything happening here every time. We cannot continue to live in a primitive life the way we are seeing. We are living, at least at this time, in this era. There should be signs for our people to see where to pass and when to stop. There is no such sign. Look at here, the winds are taking over the whole of this side. So in less than 2 weeks, I think we inform them and we will be outside. Thank you, sir.